The Battle of Eldoria Bridge. In the land of Eldoria, the townsfolk had long been tormented by a horde of kobolds and their menacing lizard riders. The creatures lurked in the shadows, ambushing unsuspecting travellers and raiding the outskirts of the town. Oghma, a seasoned warrior, decided it was time to put an end to this menace. The first clash occurred at the creek, where Oghma and his allies ambushed the kobolds. Flasks of burning oil rained down, incinerating two of the creatures and their lizards. Oghma lunged with his spear, but his attack went astray. However, the initial onslaught had given them the upper hand. More oil was poured, and the flames grew higher, consuming more of the enemy. The scent of burning flesh filled the air, a grim reminder of the battle's intensity. Owen, Oghma's trusted companion, hurled a flask, but his aim was off. Still, the fire it caused added to the chaos. The battle raged on, with both sides suffering losses. The henchmen, dubbed the Meat Shield Militia for their bravery, clashed fiercely with the kobold riders. Their old leather armours barely withstood the onslaught, and one of them was gruesomely bitten in half. Turn after turn, the tide of the battle shifted. Oghma's spear found its mark, piercing a lizard's neck, causing it to thrash wildly. The militia, though outnumbered, fought valiantly. Owen, not one to be left out, hurled another flask, enraging a lizard but not quite killing it. The battle seemed endless, with both sides growing weary. Oghma's spear claimed another lizard, while Hubert, a brave henchman, stood firm by his side. The fire on the bridge was renewed, and a kobold was set ablaze, its death cries echoing in the night. The final confrontation was near. Oghma set his spear ready to charge the last of the lizards trying to cross the bridge. The remaining militia members gave their all, but their numbers dwindled. Hubert, ever the fighter, struck down another lizard, but the enemies were relentless. In the heat of the battle, Hubert fell, slain by a kobold. The remaining militia member was also taken down, leaving only Oghma and Owen standing. But the duo was not to be underestimated. Oghma charged, his spear gleaming in the moonlight, and struck down another kobold. The final moments of the battle were a blur of steel and fire. Owen, using his dagger, managed to slay the last of the kobolds. The battle was won, but at a great cost.